Straight into the battle music.
Yes, thanks, Wilmot. And we're live. Welcome to the Wednesday Nights, a group of friends who get together to play games live on Roll20. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at TWKLive, and watch all of our previous episodes. Now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have Bryce.
Hello, hello. I will be playing Trillic, the Dragonborn Sorcerer.
And Laird.
Hello, I'm Laird, and I am playing a shifty guy named Torin.
And Keith.
Hello, I'll be playing tonight Ulsa, the halfling barbarian berserker.
And Steve.
Hey, I'll be playing Wellmet, the Kinku Shadow Monk.
And, of course, Hans.
Hi. Dr. Giggles playing Edward Prescott. The bard, the bagpiping bard. Dragonborn.
And I am GM Jeremy. And tonight we will be playing, or we will be continuing playing the fantastic and funkalicious Final Force 5 using the D&D 5e rules in a campaign set in the Forgotten Realms. How is everyone doing?
Awesome.
Good.
Sunday.
Yeah.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but only need the edge.
That's a different game.
No, you forgot where we left off. In the arena.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't
the
have
arena.
edge in there.
Some of us are getting ready to rumble.
Yeah. So where we left off, let's see, you guys had, you met up with the Rakshasa, Lord Brukhar-Ite, and you guys went to Waterdeep and came up with a plan, or he proposed a plan. Whether you guys follow it, that's up to you. But basically the goal here is that you guys are trying to fight your way to the Isle of Ventress and trying to figure out, well, you got to kill Urik's dragon, and you're trying to figure out, if possible, how to disable whatever's preventing any sort of teleportation from happening over there in the Moonshae Isles. And so in order to get there, in order to get to the Isle of Ventress, one of the ways is to fight in his arena games, because he's just a sick fuck like that. God, that fucking Urik. Oh,
Super
Fucking
sick.
Eric.
yeah. And so you guys picked a fight with one of the children of Urik. One Nala Yirda is her name. And it was in the street and it was in public, and the challenge was accepted, and you found your ways into this arena. And so there are three opponents. We have in front of you, you've got the Dragonborn, you've got this big orc chief, and this little scaly little kobold over here. And so basically, you guys went into this dark alley area, and Torin, using his thieves' cant, managed to help locate the actual arena itself, get in there, and as you guys walk in, you can kind of see this little staged area. You got some wooden spikes coming out over the balcony, probably to prevent people from trying to climb away. You've got this undead knight-looking guy up in the front over here who's kind of overseeing this. As you guys are walking in, you see a couple of people dragging some dead bodies up the stairs and out of the way.
Dark Elf. Yeah, Dark Elves.
Yeah. And, looking around, you can see there's people there, and some are drinking, and some have got some ladies on their arms and stuff as they're kind of looking down and kind of measuring you guys up with their gaze, And you slowly step in, and a couple of you get rushed up these stairs, Wellmet and Torin, and you become spectators. You're about 10 or 15 feet up. This guy over here, is the club master, and makes this big announcement of, The challenge has been accepted by the children of Yorick. And you guys step in a little bit closer, and you can see, like I said, there's a dragonborn female here. There's this big orc guy over here with a big axe. You got a little scaly little kobold, and they're just kind of eyeballing you and kind of spitting on the ground. And the orc chief is just like kind of punching the air, with his gigantic axe. What do you guys do?
Did they announce begin?
So you've just walked in, right? And they're like,
Right, because they said 3 people forward. Right.
A child of Yorick has been challenged.
Is there anybody around Torin that I can see taking bets?
Yes, there are people definitely placing wagers.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put some money down on our guys.
Okay.
What does the veggie pygmy headdress and necklace do?
Makes you the chief of the veggie pygmies?
Oh, okay.
Add some funkaliciousness.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
So they asked for 3 of us to step forward because there's 3 of them. So we did that. They
Yep.
put them in the stands. Everyone cheered, taking bets, eating popcorn.
Yep. So if you're placing bets, the odds are against Trillican team. Okay.
10 gold.
Oh.
10 gold for
10
Chile.
gold. All right. The odds are 1 and 4.
Awesome.
Okay. They take that bet. All right.
Can I real quick give Torin 10 gold to give?
Also,
You're all like,
will require gold later.
Me too.
Also started with very little gold.
No, that's okay. I don't give a shit. So as far as I'm concerned, we're ready to begin, and I'm going to cast Switch
Yeah.
Bolt.
All right. So you're just like,
I'm
yes.
done.
Right. All right.
I just
Initiative.
pull back and start. Whoosh.
Yep. Everyone go ahead and roll.
Oh, that was from earlier. I don't know if you want me to keep that. That was just.
Nope.
from
So we
earlier.
will go ahead. And the club master says, and it begins. And some some flames go. Go ahead.
Do you want us spectators to roll initiative too?
So these guys are the ones in combat.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're going to try to participate in combat, you would roll initiative. Not quite sure how that'll turn out for you.
Are there any
Yeah,
passive
Torn.
abilities either of you have, like to give pluses, like blessings or anything that you can do without anyone noticing?
No.
Um,
I
I'm
have
gonna-
I have the capability, but I don't have anything that could help you.
Okay.
So I got roll advantage on initiative, so I'm going to roll twice, just so
Yep.
it doesn't look like I'm being weird. But
Let's see, where am I going to put this turn order tracker? Maybe over here in the corner.
What's with the point something on these?
Dexterity as a tiebreaker.
That's your, yeah.
Okay.
oh, little guy, he's going fast.
Yeah, this is like another little polled here. As much
Ooh.
as kobolds are squishy, I'd watch out for him.
All right. So yeah, you guys just start going for it, and they are ready. Let's see. This kobold is going to go first. What's this little bastard going to do?
He's got like fire shooting out his ass or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me grab his character sheet. There we go. Character sheet. Come on. Okay. So this guy is going to. He's going to go all out here at the very start. He just looks at you and opens his mouth and then just whoa, Scorching Ray. And he's going to cast Scorching Ray at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. What's going on? Let's see. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. At Trillic. So he casts Scorching Ray, AC 10.
That would be a miss.
That is a miss. Way to go, stupid kobold. Ulsa.
You said the chick's name was Urine?
Urine.
Well, I mean,
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action to rage.
Rage, of course. Yep. Barbarian Ulsa, better rage. Boom, you have advantage on strength. Strength checks, strength saving throws. When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage. And you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. All right, let's do it.
Also, since she is a berserker,
Going
she
to
gets
frenzy.
a frenzy as well.
Here comes the frenzy. Excellent. She's going to go into a raging frenzy. All right. So for the duration of your rage, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So your bonus actions are additional attack.
Next turn, but I do get 2 attacks from her being level 7 or whatever. So
Yeah.
should I take out the sorcerer or go for the other guys? What do you think, guys?
Geek the mage.
yeah, Shadowrun rolls.
Okay, I
Shit.
shall attack Kobold Sorcerer.
All right. Go for it.
Ulsa's face gets all red. She looks like a little kid throwing a tantrum.
AC 13.
All right. AC 13 is a miss. That's a hit.
AC 18. For
Where's your rage? You should have a checkbox on your character sheet for your rage.
oh, I do. Oh, okay. So you just check that when you.
Yep. Roll your damage again. Check the box.
Okay.
There you
so
go.
Rage
8
2,
plus 2.
10 points.
And a two-handed sword is piercing damage?
A
spear. Spear. Right.
She's using it two-handed.
Right.
Excellent. Okay.
That's my turn.
Trillic.
All right, Trillic is gonna slide to the left just a little bit.
Bring your worst.
Trillic's gonna slide to the left just like you do on camera.
Yep.
Then put his hands. Yep.
And then I am going to cast a spell, twinning it,
Excellent.
targeting the Dragonborn and the Kobold.
Okay.
Casting Witch Bolt at level 3. Hey, no, level 3. Why didn't it let me do the level?
Don't know. Hang on here.
Well, I guess the attack doesn't matter. Ah, fucking 12. Alright, AC 12.
AC 12 is a miss on both of
Fuck.
them. All right, so yeah, Trillic steps up and lightning bolt goes flying off.
That was a warning.
Hits the stands. People are like, "Woo!
Damn it, Trillic.
Lightning. All right. The orc roars.
That's
in
what that
anger.
is.
Yep. He's got this big axe that's just gigantic. And so he roars and says, Grog, eat, little girl. As he steps
Bad
over
grog.
here.
Bad.
Rah! All right, and he is going to yep. He is going to attack with, well, he's going to use his big battle cry, Grog and friends destroy.
Grog
Battle
and friends.
cry. Each creature on his side is going to have advantage.
Yikes.
Yep. And then he is going to get one attack that he gets to do as a bonus action. He's going to swing his great axe. At Ulsa with advantage. AC 18. Boom! 11 slashing. Rah!
She only takes half, though, right? Because she's resistant.
Correct. So resistant from slashing while she's raging. And so that would be 5 slashing.
Okay.
And then... Oops. Sorry. Click the character sheet. Trying to move it. All right. And then... Ooh. And now it's time for Nala. Daughter of Uric. Yeah. All right. Let's see. She is going to... All right. She is going to... Let me just read this again one more time. Okay. That's a weapon. Got it. Okay. Oh,
You guys-
yes. All right. She raises her hands and begins casting a spell. Yep. So she's actually going to move down this direction. And is going to cast Suggestion.
Counter it.
Counter it with what?
I don't think I can.
Oh, not me.
Okay.
Is that a charm? I'm not sure.
All right. Ooh, very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Well
She's
done.
just out of control. She's not listening to shit.
Yeah. Excellent. Well done. You
She's
managed-
Wilmot's gonna...
Well, she's got her mask on, so all you see is this froth shooting out of her little mouth hole.
brass butt.
I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt down right through here, so it hits all 3 of them.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
And I'm gonna cast that at a higher level. Will I do this right? Boom. Level 4.
Okay.
Damn. Brass butt. Unloading.
This little ditty's called Storms of Brass Butt.
Ooh, very nice. All right. So these guys have a DC 14 dex save to do. So let's start with the guy in front. Oh, man. That's going to hurt.
Eats it.
X War Chief.
All right. And...
Sort of.
All right. And then this one... Made it. Is it safe for half?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that would be...
Yeah, half save.
Okay, so that would be that. But let me just double check her character sheet. Got too many. There it is. And this one is... Okay. Okay, perfect. And then this guy... Ooh, failed. Blah. You destroy the kobold. Well done.
Now we can have burritos.
It's like that scene from District 9 where that lightning bolt just blows the crap apart all over Ulta.
Roll initiative.
I'm hungry for dog.
So Wellmet's not going to be watching the fight. Wellmet's going to be watching everybody in the stands, looking to make sure nobody casts or interferes with the combat.
Holy shit.
Go last to go first. There you go.
Brass butt.
All right. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Yes. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Dragon.
Okay, go ahead and click on it. All right. Concentration. All right, you target the Dragonborn. And let's see. Creature of your choice you can see. Perceives everything as hilariously funny. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
I mean, Exploding Kobold is pretty hilarious.
Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. I think I made the save. What's your DC? DC 14.
Oh,
Yep, made the
man,
save.
I won. Damn it.
Okay. And now you have her attention.
Oop. Should just bolt her again.
Okay, she is going to cast. Maybe not.
It would have been very funny if that would have landed, though, Hans. The kobold explodes up on her and she starts laughing on the ground. That would have been awesome.
She wouldn't be able to cast spells after.
And it had a killer DC. That would have been really strong. He's rolled well.
Okay. So many choices. All right, she is going to do something. She is going to return the favor and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at you, Brass Butt.
What was it against?
Wisdom.
DC 12.
So wisdom,
Oh.
DC 12.
It's my best attribute.
Okay, right on.
So I just click on Wisdom.
No, you
No,
click on
on the-
Wisdom saving throw. Saving throw is just to the right.
Oh, yeah. Oops, that's Charisma. Wait. No, Charisma is my... Not...
Wisdom,
That was
wisdom,
bad.
wisdom. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. That's not
Brass Butt.
You had advantage on that, right, Brass Butt? You mean Dr. Giggles?
All right, Brass Butt falls to the ground laughing.
Falls? Did I just start laughing?
No, you fall prone.
Oh.
Specifically says you perceive everything as hilariously funny. You fall into fits of laughter. You must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone and become incapacitated, unable to stand up.
Well, the Exploding Kobold is pretty damn hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Wow, concentration up to a minute.
And
Break that concentration.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to do. Is that me now?
not
Next.
quite yet. I got to check something here. Yep. Yep. So now it is Ulsa.
So Ulsa does her best Xena Warrior Princess scream and, charges, kind of shift to the right over the exploding kobold, and sticks that princess of the dragonkin there 3 times with her little sticky spear.
Okay. Go for it.
First attack. Ooh, 21
Okay, it's a hit.
for 7 damage.
Okay.
9.
Miss.
Damn.
And miss.
No good.
So she's got to make 1 concentration roll, right?
Yep. Constitution. She's good.
There you go.
All right.
What color is she?
You're laughing. You can't concentrate on anything. All
You've
right.
been avoiding an answer to that question since last week,
Yeah.
or last time we played.
He needs to get a little bit
I'll-
closer. All right. So,
Didn't we get close last week?
on your turn, if you want to take an action to do a perception check with disadvantage because you're laughing, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
And so, let's see. The orc moves around this way and is going to attack twice with the great axe with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh. AC 22. It's going to
That
hit
hit.
for 11 slashing. Cut in half would be 5. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Let me make sure. Yep, it's doing it. Perfect. And then
Also, it's like mere flesh wound for her.
Trillic.
All right, we can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 5 or 6 squares. Yep. You can't go diagonal because it miscalculates going diagonal, so you'd have to move forward, down, right?
Oh, we can't move diagonal at all.
Well, you can't go 6 squares diagonal because that's way more
Right.
than that's way more
But
than
you
30
can
feet.
break it up.
Yeah, you got to break it up a little bit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should
Yep.
work. I am going to once again. Whoa. I'm going to twin my witch bolt.
Nice.
There you
Alright.
go.
There you go. That's good.
So
Okay.
both of them at 20.
That's a hit. Nice.
Actually, that kind of sucks. So
Wait, is that 2
total.
for damage?
13. Or what? Is this 11 and 2?
Oh,
I'm confused.
Don't you get to add something to your damage because you're specialized or something?
If it's fire, this is lightning.
Oh,
This is my witch bolt, but it's sustained, so now they take 1d12 every turn.
Okay, so that is going to give me...
Initiative?
Nope, hang on. Constitution.
Jesus.
Okay. All right, now it's initiative.
Dang. 7 to a 9.
All right. Okay, the orc continues to. He's almost like laughing, you know, and as he's laughing, you know, some drool is dribbling out, but it's getting kind of mixed up with Brassbutt's laughter in the background.
Did Brassbutt? You gotta roll initiative.
I did. It's on there.
Not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Fuck.
You gotta make sure your measuring is off, or you gotta make sure you guys look.
Your measuring tool might be on.
Selected.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
So now I'm just going slower.
All right. So the orc over here is going to make 2 attacks with his great axe. Oh, critical hit, followed by a 24 because he has advantage. So the critical hit is 15 slashing, so cut in half would be 7 slashing. The second attack, AC 24, is a hit for 3 slashing, so that'd be, or 6 slashing, so that'd be 3. So a total of 10 damage.
Are we not using custom crit and fumble?
We are using the fumble, but for crits, we're just going with the system of whatever it's rolling. Yeah, I didn't add it in, so I'm like, we'll just use the regular.
Yeah, because like, what's half of death?
Yeah. So, and now it's her turn.
Zombie
Okay.
life.
So,
It's half a death.
yeah. All right.
So Trillic Steel Killer is no more.
What's that?
So Trillic Steel Killer is no more, or Kill Stiller.
Kill Stiller? I don't know.
He used to always run in with his firebolt and crit death everything when everyone was beating it down at the very end. Never mind.
Okay. Oh, God, I totally forgot about that. But
It's a
now I
new
know.
crew.
Now I know. Okay, fine.
It's
All right.
not the circus, it's the spear crew.
That's right. Me and Wellmet both use spears.
And
So
Trillic.
All right. So Trillic has not taken an attack yet. So starting, Nala can assassinate. She has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that has not taken a turn in the combat yet. And in addition, any hit you score against the creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So you're not surprised, but does have advantage. And
Wow.
So with advantage,
like-
that means sneak attack.
Wow. So she's like, you run forward, and she's like, ha ha ha.
Yep. And is going to attack you with rapier.
Oh,
That's sneaky
AC
talk.
20 against Trillic.
damn.
Yeah, that hits.
Whoosh. 5 piercing plus this magical energy seems to emanate from her hand and go down the blade and sinks into Trillic as well for an additional 17 for the sneak
Holy
and
shit.
psychic blades. Yeah, I rolled a 1 in there. It would have been more. So a total of 22 damage.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hurts.
And now Brass Butt is laughing. So he gets another saving throw, I believe.
At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving.
Yep. So here you are in a fit of laughter, lying on the ground, incapacitated.
So, let's roll that.
So go ahead and do a saving throw.
Just
All right.
did.
All right. So the spell is starting to wear off. So at the beginning of your next turn, you can spend half your movement to get up. Excellent. Because you got to do the save at the end of your turn. So
Yeah, I know.
Ulsa.
Also move forward and stick this spawn of Yorick 3 times while she's spittling and screaming and la 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 kind of shit.
Okay.
That's advantage, right?
Yes, that is with advantage. So that hits.
21.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
14.
14 is a hit.
for 6 more points of damage, and a bonus attack from Frenzy. Ooh,
That's a hit.
24
Jesus.
for another 6 more points of damage. Setting up Trillic for the kill steal.
Trillic.
Oh, doesn't he get the Witch Bolt?
They both take 3 points of damage.
Ooh, Witch Bolt. Oh, did you have to roll concentration to keep that going? When you twin, is Witch Bolt a concentration?
Yeah, I'm looking.
It is concentration. So I need you to do a quick Constitution save for that Witch Bolt to make sure you can keep it going. Because you took 22 damage, so half of that would be a 12. Ah! No. You lost the concentration on that one.
Okay.
You had to get an 11 in order to do it.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to shoot a fire chromatic orb then at him.
At this guy? Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Yes.
You need to cook that fucking dragon chick.
Ooh, chromatic orb thrown towards the orc. And AC 18 is a hit. And also swearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm casting fire, so it has a +4 to the damage.
All right. So
Oh, I clicked on something and something happened.
So 24 points of fire.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Holy,
Jesus.
but Jesus.
excellent. All right. It is initiative. Ooh, Trillic.
It goes last and comes around for the first.
Trillic gets to go first. The crowd's cheering.
I'm going to
They're going
cast
crazy.
fire. I'm going to cast firebolt, twinning it with my last sorcery point. So a firebolt at each of them.
Okay. All
Sweet.
right. That is
So 19
hits.
each of them. So it's +4 because it's fire. 19
Oh
points
my
of
Damn.
damage
gosh.
To each
Oh
one?
my gosh.
each one.
Oh, my guts are going to explode.
Wow.
No, does not have fire resistance. Okay, so 19 to each of them. All right, as you're doing that, as you're beginning to cast a spell, she does get a reaction here. Let me look at this really quick. You have practiced techniques useful in melee combat against spellcasters, gaining the following. When a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. All right. So that is if she survives. 19. Nope. Boom. Dead. This guy over here. Still standing.
Oh, he has to fucking
Ulsa.
has to be thinking he's having a bad day now.
Take his balls, Elsa.
Yeah, Ulsa
Oh,
jumps
snap.
on his chest with both feet, planting a spear in the middle of his chest. Stick, stick, stick.
Roll
Screaming.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics? Or is there
Acrobatics.
an acrobatic?
You're trying to. This thing's this is a very large orc. You're a very little halfling. You're trying to jump
There you
up.
go.
All right,
Holy
there you
shit,
go.
nailed it.
So you jump up there and do this flying kick attack spear thing. Go for it.
23
It's a hit.
for 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
21,
Hit.
6 more points of damage.
Okay. That's a total of 11.
And an 8, so that's a miss.
Okay.
He's still barely alive.
Yep.
He must have like one hit point left or something.
He
Planted on
shouts
his chest.
in rage and drool and mixed with some blood, you know, as he attacks Ulsa twice with the great axe. Oh man, a fumble. Oh man, hits himself, falls down, dazed.
That's right.
Brass
He tried.
butt. Half your movement to stand up. Brass butt. We lose brass butt.
I don't see him on the camera. Oh, there's
He's
Brett.
still.
Brass butt, are you down there?
Sorry, that was an emergency.
Uh-oh.
Who's knocked out?
Kill the orc.
The orc, he has 1 hit point. Go over and just stick him in the forehead.
I'm gonna go over and stick him in the dinghy.
All right. Roll your
Not
attack.
a cold shot. I'm just gonna stick him.
You have advantage. That is a hit.
He has a halfling.
That is a hit.
How do I roll damage?
You can just click on the word rapier.
That's what I did.
Sorry. I'll turn it on automatically for your character sheet here.
Bleh.
Also disappointed that she didn't finish him off.
And you hear the roar of the crowd, and a javelin goes flying out towards Trillic as you hear someone yelling, "Nola!" And the spear just comes flying, or javelin, I should say, comes flying down towards Trillic.
Holy crap.
Sticks him as this guy jumps down, roaring. A javelin pierces Trillic for 8 piercing damage. But
Jesus.
this guy shouts, "Enough!" Yeah, enough! And you see people stepping forward, right? And kind of looking around. You can see people like reaching for weapons and things like that. But the club master shouts, "Enough!" And this guy says, "I demand justice. I demand revenge against this." And he spits at Trillic. Okay. Torin tries to do a little flip. You know, he kind of loses it there for a second, and then he slides a little bit and manages to make it look kind of cool. He doesn't do perfectly, but he's kind of like, I meant to do that, right?
He was thinking about doing a flip, but realized his balance wasn't right, so he just jumped.
We're not in combat, right? And he stops and he's shouting. And
I'm doing dissonant whispers on that guy that jumped down.
Yeah, as soon as you start talking, I mean, people just start shouting, "No!" Right? As you start casting, and people just jump towards you. And this guy...
Also spinning around in here looking for an enemy to kill. She's just kind of twirling around with her mask and like this red aura around her.
Makes a save. And this guy over here, you pissed him off. Let's see here.
Oh, that's the undead Death Knight guy.
He says, "I said enough!" And he throws a Hellfire Orb at Brassbutt as he shouts, "I said enough!" This magical ball of fire.
Shit.
Right here, Brassbutt. Boom! Boom. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do.
That hits everyone in a 20-foot radius.
It does. Yep.
Yep, all those viewers up there are going to get hit too.
Shite. So we
Maybe not.
They're
Maybe
like
not. They might
15
be okay. Yeah.
I need to roll 1 too.
They're okay.
I'm also fire resistant, so I don't know how that plays.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went down.
Okay. Big explosion. Boom! Against everyone over there. So, got to make your dexterity save. You save for half, so it's 35 damage.
And the resistance then halves that.
Right. So, with fire damage, yeah, if you have resistance to fire damage, then you get to have it again. So, you would take 1/4.
So
Holy
a
shit.
fourth of 35?
35 fire and 35 necrotic, so 70 total.
Correct. So,
Oh,
we got to
so
start.
four-
So, we're,
I
so
only
I'm
take
starting with
half
the fire.
fire because I'm resistant.
Yep. So, we're
Wait a
starting with the
minute.
fire. So, let's calculate that. So, everyone may, roll. See, did also do it? Trilik? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
Trillic-
fucked up because
So, Trilik fails.
I'm at negative 35.
So you go to 0. There's no negative 35. There's no negative nothing in 5e. Just go to 0. Let's see. Torin made the save. So when it comes to the fire damage, you take half. So that would be 17. 17 fire. Brass Butt would take 17 and then half again. We'll just call it 8 fire for Brass Butt. Ulsa made it, so 17 fire against Ulsa. And then we have the necrotic damage of 35. And so there's no resistance on that. So Torin made the save. So you're going to take... So Torin's basically taking 35 damage. And Brass Butt is going to take another 17. Trilik's at 0. Ulsa is going to take another 17. So Ulsa's just basically taking 35. Okay.
that's pretty fucked up. They're not even the ones that started that shit.
He killed his
fuck.
own people. Holy shit.
So yeah, I mean, this guy started a fight in this fight club. He stopped. He shouted enough. We'll stop that. And then Brassbutt attacked anyway. And so he said, I said enough.
It was a whisper.
And throws. He knows what you did. And so, boom. All right. That's where we are. And he says, I repeat, I said enough.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my rage.
You will have your opportunity for revenge. You will have your opportunity in 2 nights, he says.
Torin whispers to Brassbutt, your brother doesn't look so good.
Yeah.
I was just standing there picking my nose, minding my own business.
A giant fireball.
He's got a spear sticking out of his chest and he's on fire.
I don't know what happened.
Ulsa starts
I
slumping.
thought
to
we
the
won.
floor.
This is what it feels like winning.
Ulsa is pretty beat up. She slumps to the floor. She's got 1 level of exhaustion from the frenzy, so she's like kind of wiped out right now.
If this is winning, I don't want to see losing.
So, Trillik, give me a death save. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'd like to cure wounds on Trillik, but I don't want the guy to take that as an attack.
Go for it. What are you going to do?
I ask him if he minds if I help my brother.
He waves his hand. Clear the arena for the next battle.
Dra-
Torn will
drag
go
him,
help.
drag him away, and then
Yeah, pull me outside.
I'll pick him.
We don't need to
Yeah.
be back for 2 days.
Ulsa crawls up the stairs. She's wiped out. She can barely
Mhm.
move.
This guy over here. You
She
will
twerp.
taste the blade of Rava.
I go.
Wait a minute. I'm going to take the sword of this chick
Okay, it's a rapier.
because that like did other stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Can I search this guy's body before?
Nope,
they
they're
drag off?
clearing it.
Damn it.
Yep, they're dragging the bodies.
Did I get the
Guys, they're
rapier?
dragging me
Yeah,
off,
you
guys.
managed to
They're
reach over there
dragging
and
me
grab
off.
Okay.
it. Okay,
So that
Trillick,
is-
while he's grabbing the rapier, go ahead and give me another death save. I'm not. You know what? You guys can do whatever you want, but if you're gonna dilly dally,
hey, he's good. Look at that. He's fine.
Might want to cast that Cure Light Wounds.
As we're heading out, Torin's gonna be passing by the guy who speared Trillick.
yeah.
He's gonna eyeball him and pull that putting the sunglasses on while eyeballing him,
Okay.
and then just walk past.
I did cure last wounds on Trillic.
Cure Light.
Last wounds.
Or cure
All right,
wounds.
Trillick, you get 17 hit points back, and you can walk out of there.
Looks like laughs at death. Also, I don't know how long the exhaustion lasts. I think a while.
You got to take a long rest.
Yeah.
So Ulsa's not feeling up for much right now.
Okay.
You're
Well,
fine.
I can make a song.
There's a lot
that
of
makes that
cheering.
like
There's a lot of cheering and clapping for you guys as you walk off the field.
I weekly give one of those okay kind of signs.
Okay. And
Troll Gate.
yeah, we'll just go back to this.
We're somewhere on like Market Street or something. Was that what it?
Sword Street. left
Sword
of the
Street.
market.
Yeah, you guys are way down to the. I think you're down to kind of the south area. If I remember right, something like that. Yeah, there you go, Sword Street. All right, so yeah, you get healed up a little bit, enough to walk out off of the field. It's dark. As you step out, this cool breeze comes in, off the ocean. You're just like, whew, feels good from being away from the heat of the arena and the heat of that fireball from the Death Knight for sure.
That was no joke.
It was. Do not. Yeah.
Piss off.
Fuck with.
That could have one shot at me.
Clubmaster. Yeah.
Torin took a shitload of damage just for jumping down there.
Yeah.
Jumping down there? I thought he kind of fumbled his way down there.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was a very
Also
graceful
just
maneuver.
looks at him and goes, "Nice landing."
Weren't you raging? He says that.
I'm done raging. Yeah. That's true. She's calm now. But still growls and wants meat.
Let's get some food.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're gonna go back to the place we were staying,
Oh yeah, the yawning portal.
lick our wounds.
We can.
It's the most damage I've
Might as
ever
well.
taken for not being in a fight.
Ulsa's like pretty wiped out. Good fight.
Yeah, we're looking
Trillic.
at
Up
getting
the Uric den.
food and drink. Oh yeah, I think before leaving that place, Torin would have had to collect his winnings.
You guys already left.
Damn it.
We'll see about getting it next time. Hopefully,
Maybe if you can find that guy.
I'll head back.
He's like,
It's 40 fucking gold, man.
I know. I know. I was surprised you jumped down into the field and got mixed into that without grabbing your money. But yeah.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat of the moment. Literally, heat of the moment.
These material items matter little, but I could use some gold for food.
So yeah, you guys head back to the, you make your way back to the the yawning portal. It's busy as usual. You can go and grab your seat at your usual table, I assume. Let me see.
I want
to see.
order their largest meat stick.
There we go. Now, hopefully, Brassbutt can see his token.
Yep.
Excellent.
I want to make sure and arrange to continue renting our rooms for the next 2 nights for us and for Ulsa.
Yeah. So you go talk to Durnan behind the bar over there to make arrangements for a room. A gentleman comes in after you guys have been there for it's but it's probably been about, we'll say, 2 hours since the battle. When you guys are getting in here and ordering some food and arranging for your rooms. The one of the gamblers from the battle shows up and eyeballs Torin and is like, he's gesturing to you.
Or
Just looking at Torin. Hey.
Sorry, I was making a note. Was it the guy you placed a bet with?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'll definitely go up to him.
Yes, you left in quite a rush, and understandably so. But when an individual makes a bet with me, it is always guaranteed. And here you go.
I was not expecting that. He takes it, and he's got a big smile. He's like, "That's you must take pride in your work."
Yes, it's quite fun, isn't it? You all didn't do too bad, I must say. I made a pretty penny myself.
Fantastic. Good to hear.
Yes.
Glad it wasn't all losses for you with those odds.
No. I know a winner when I see one.
You want a drink?
Why, of course. Thank you.
I'll walk with him up to the bar, gesturing so he knows, indicate what direction we're going, and order a drink for him.
Thank you.
Sure, absolutely. So, the master of the fight said that there is going to be an opportunity for revenge. I take it he was speaking to the other Dragonborn who interfered at the end.
Oh, yes. I mean, you've already been invited to the next bout, and I wager I shall make some more money in 2 nights' time.
As long as you're betting on us.
Of course. Oh, our drink.
Yeah. Torin drinks with him. He'll make small talk, but try to get little bits of information about the fight and everything, and see if he can glean any kind of insights. Escalation. What happens if you make a name for yourself? Is it? I mean, are you expected to show up all the time?
Well, they say if you can work your way up to the Moonshay Isles, that Duke Uric will pay 1,000,000 gold pieces to the winner.
Wow, that sounds too good to be true.
That is
Has
what
it-
they say.
Has anyone ever won?
I suppose some have. I mean, they must. But I hear they live in luxury in the Moonshay Isles after that, with slaves and their own castles and gold. I
sounds like
think
the Running Man.
you're all well on
I
your
was gonna
way.
say I've seen this movie.
What was the last thing you said?
And you're all well on your way. I assume that's your goal. I mean, it can't all just be a grudge match.
Right. Well, I mean, it certainly does sound like a nice goal. I mean, who wouldn't want 1,000,000 gold pieces? But don't know if I'm a fan of the Moonshay Isle. Might want to live somewhere else.
Well, they say they get at least 3 months of sunshine a year.
So maybe a vacation spot then.
Yes, well, I imagine, this, with that much gold, perhaps you could just live wherever you like. I'm not sure.
It's true.
Did we get a winnings? I guess we got out of there. We didn't ask if there was a winning.
Winnings? Well, yes, your friend, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ulsa.
Ulsa, yes. Also, your friend here placed some wagers at the beginning of the trial of combat and did quite well.
Well, thanks, Torin. Where's my cut?
I'll get that to you.
Thank you.
This gentleman was actually nice enough to deliver it. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I don't know. I haven't. He seems honorable. Honorable,
Yeah.
big, strong man.
That's what they say. That's what they call me, Honorable Gil.
What are you doing later, Gil?
Oh, probably just sleeping.
With a halfling?
Yeah.
Choke my drink a little bit.
Little
You
bloody
did-
and burnt there.
You had a few good moves in there, little one. I love the jumping on the chest move. That was really great. Do you think you'll use that again in the next one?
Well, maybe use it on you, and I slap him on his ass
Oh, yeah.
and bite at him.
Yes. Oh, yes. Another round.
Watch it. She's feral.
Torn will squeeze the guy's shoulder and just be like, go with it. Could be fun.
Right. Yes, I would. Ooh, the next round should be quite a lot of fun. I hope you've got some sort of plan in place.
Is it going to be the same three fighting, or how does that play out?
Well, I don't know what sort of infighting's going on amongst the children of Yorick, but now that Rava has jumped in, you've certainly offended him. Him and Nala were a thing. They say, I don't judge. I don't know how this children of Yorick thing works, or if they're really related. I have no idea. Like I said, but they say there were rumors that they were close. Take it for what you will. But you've certainly made him angry.
That could be used to an advantage.
Yeah, well, yes. Well, he has fought in these combats quite a bit, actually. He's got quite the reputation as quite a successful gladiator.
Well, if he's not living on the Moonshay Isle, that's good for us.
No, he has a different relationship with Duke Yorick. He is often responsible for making sure that all shipments don't have any problems when they are going from Waterdeep to Ventress. So he often comes back and forth. So
he's kind of like a celebrity fighter.
he is a celebrity. Yeah, he is very, very popular.
Well, that's also good for those up-and-comers.
Indeed, but I'm sure you all have a plan. You have a plan, right? You have a plan? I'd love to know what it, I mean, don't have to tell me. I'd love to know.
Don't tell him the plan.
That's gonna have to remain a surprise for you. We don't want to influence the bets, you know.
Also, it's like
Certainly. Yes.
The plans to get your fat ass in bed. Now,
Of course. But perhaps your bird friend is involved, and maybe you're gonna fly in and do some combat in the last round there with Rava. Do you think? You think he's gonna be involved, or perhaps you with the sunglasses? You'll jump in there, jump out from the shadows. Do you think?
Kind of depends on the mix-up, what we have to team up against, I guess.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure you've got a great plan, and I'm sure you'll do very well. And it'll be a huge upset. I mean, the odds against you are
Better than
15
4-1.
to 1.
I like the sounds of that.
Indeed. Yeah, it's just not very likely. But I'm sure your plan is good. Would you like another drink?
he seems suspicious.
Absolutely.
He orders another round.
Ulsa's not extremely wise.
How soon can we place a wager on the next battle?
Oh, the day of. Yes.
Okay.
So 2 days.
So
Day after tomorrow.
if
There we go.
I don't have an opportunity to see you, for whatever reason, I would like to take these winnings and make sure that it goes, towards our team.
Oh, you're gonna let
in
it
other words-
ride.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Well. Yes, that sounds fantastic, Master
Torn, it's fine.
Torin. Yes, indeed. And he kind of greedily eyeballs the sack of coins.
I'll certainly make sure to do my best to get in touch with you on the day of.
Yes. And, anything you need from me. If you need me to hunt down anything for you, I'm happy to do so. If you have something that you're looking for, I know a lot of people. Yep. But don't tell me your plan. That would be unfair. But, if you just need me to get some things in preparation, just let me know. I'll run errands for you. When I have time.
So you're more than just a man who takes wagers.
Well, I've been known to manage a few gladiators in my day.
I wonder if
Uh-oh,
that guy has any
Torin.
weaknesses that we're fighting.
Yeah, does he always list to the right?
Oh,
What is he
sure.
even? I mean, what is he?
He's a children of your.
Dragonborn.
Rava is one of
Oh,
the
he's a
children of Uric. And he's got a temper. Oh, my. Much like this little one of yours, this halfling. Whew. Yes, he'll give her a run for the money.
Maybe.
No
I
one
mean-
will defeat Ulsa.
That last combat only lasted about, 10 seconds?
Yeah. Well, yes, no one really knew very much about you, but now you've shown the crowd and the organizers what you're capable of.
A bit of what we're capable of, sure.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
I hope it was entertaining.
Yes, you heard the crowd. Oh, so good. Like I said, I made a bit of coin myself. Yes, sir.
I've never seen Ulsa look so hungry.
Yeah.
She is. She's
You-
growling.
You look exhausted, little one. You should eat something.
Yes, I will.
Well, If you need anything, just you could talk with Dernan over there and just tell him you wish to speak to Gil, and I'm more than happy to help you out if you need something to maybe give you a bit of an edge, anything like that. Just ask old Gil. I'm here for it. I'm on your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your side.
We'll keep that in mind, Gil. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, I got one more question for you. How many of the fighters that you've managed have made it to the Isle?
Oh, one or two. I think I'm sure of it. It's so late. Got to go. Call
Thanks,
if you
Gil.
need anything.
Also
So
jumps
basically
right up.
none.
Ulsa jumps up and grabs his hand. Yep, we gotta go.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, I bet you're the
Greg,
mastermind behind all of this, aren't you? Yes. Yes.
She doesn't really talk much. She just is kind of growling and is pretty much feral at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he'll run off with Ulsa.
She's gonna
She's
go to
pretty
bed.
cooked. I mean,
Yep.
My question is, other than the apparent, I don't know what, pompishness of this guy, how old was he?
Probably middle-aged. Little beer gut on him, but dressed very nice. Some frilly stuff around this area, and nice jacket, nice boots, some jewelry, ridiculous hat.
So, broken hip after tonight, then.
Broken everything.
Cool. No, just interested in what Ulsa's tastes are. She likes the bling.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna beat up this pretty boy. Boy.
Okay.
Squeal like a piggy.
Also heads off upstairs, dragging this guy. Okay. Poor Gil. All right. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Go to bed.
Rest.
All right.
meditate.
Yeah, I mean, what can we recover most of our lost hit points just from resting tonight?
Well,
Let's see
I can cast.
Oh, a long rest is gonna top everybody off.
Yeah, I thought
Right.
D&D 5e.
Well, with the Song of Rest, you regain extra hit point.
You get
during a
temporary?
rest.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah,
just-
temporary hit points.
I think the Song of Rest is used during short rests,
Yeah.
but a long rest will. Let me just make sure you're.
Yeah, I'd probably finish up our food and drink and
Okay.
and then bunk.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and click on your tokens and click on long rest. Make sure that's working here. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you guys eat some food, head upstairs, although maybe also only gets a short rest. I'm not sure.
I can play music.
Well, she can sleep into the next day.
So
she
yeah.
sleeps in.
Yep.
I could be their bed
She's
piper.
not gonna get up until like noon next day. She just frenzied.
Yep. All
When
right.
she starts getting loud, the bard starts playing his bagpipes.
For your benefit.
So the day in between that we're waiting, I want to go do some research. I want to see if I can find anything about the Black Dragon in particular. Like, does he have a particular weakness? Is he known? And also, more importantly, any info on the moon pools and why they aren't working, any theories on why they're not working,
Okay.
anything known that might be an effect to keep them from working, shit like that, to try to give us a lead for when we get there.
Okay. So let's start with the first one. So the first thing you want to research, tell me again.
The black dragon, like him
Oh,
in
the black
particular, is he known? Does he have a particular weakness? Is he, a known dragon?
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. And I'm going to go ahead and take us back to this map. Yeah, so where do you go searching for info on the dragon?
Any sort of like library, scholarly type of place. I don't know exactly for sure. I ask around in the market.
Yeah, you ask around, and there's like there's like a almost like a newsletter that goes out. I don't know, the Waterdeep Gazette. And you manage to talk to some people that have written some news reports as a part of this little gazette. And so you ask them about the Moonshae Isles and this dragon, the Dragon of Uric. You learn that there's no reports of anybody getting up close to the creature and surviving. You know that you learn that there have been sailors that have tried to even secretly get to Ventress, that the Harpers have sent spies to try to get to Ventress to figure out like what's happening over there, and no one has come back. There have been reports that the dragon destroyed the boats in the water. Didn't matter whether it was day or night.
Nice. Okay. Wow. And then following that up, the moon pools, why they aren't working, any theories, any known causes.
Okay, so there's like not heard of a moon pools. Sounds magical. You should maybe speak with so it's the church, one of the churches, one of the or the wizards. And so you get a recommendation for a Temple of Shantea.
Ooh, perfect.
Yep.
I make post haste.
Okay. You head down to the Temple of Shantae. It's very nice. And head inside, make a few inquiries. And 19 is excellent. So yes, one of the high clerics is willing to speak with you, and he sits down in a pew with you and says, yes, I understand that you are inquiring about the moon pools. Not many people know about the moon pools. Certainly more well known in Moonshae, but most people in Waterdeep are not aware of them.
I am originally from Moonshae, and I even once traveled with your Saint Thad for a short time. Yes. Any ideas on what could be keeping them from functioning on the islands themselves?
We have suspicions, certainly, and we've certainly prayed for guidance on this. They had not been used for travel in many hundreds of years, and it wasn't until maybe 50 years ago when Shantea decided to make her presence known again. The folk in Moonshae refer to her as the goddess. And she decided to make her presence known there again. And that activated the moon pools. And so the moon pools could be used for prayer, for visions, and for some, for travel. The fact that they stopped working, it is unlikely that Shantea has stopped making her presence known there. We've heard of new temples being erected in various towns and villages all along throughout the Moonshae Isles.
Perhaps a different god blocking her blessing?
Perhaps.
Do we know who these churches are serving?
The churches of Shantea?
No, the new churches that are going up in Moonshae.
Oh, Shantea. Those are, or as the folk call her, the
Oh.
goddess. But it's interesting you should say that, because there are some old documents dating at least 100 years old, maybe even older. And these documents talk of the beast god, Malar, somehow corrupting certain moon pools. Now, when one was corrupted, they could not be used for prayer or anything else. They were travel or anything. It is possible, but I don't know how. I cannot believe that Malar has gotten so powerful over there that.
What if that's to do with that witch head?
With Yurick, anything's possible.
Yeah, well, I suppose something must be done about that. Certainly. Yeah, but that's the only time we've ever heard of the moon pools not being usable is when the god Malar, or the beast, as he is referred to in the Moonshae, had taken possession of one and corrupted it with his filth and his evil. But never all of them. So, good luck in your quest.
Thank you, kind priest, and I leave a 5 gold tith.
Okay.
And then I go back and share with the group what I found out.
While he's away, preferably at breakfast, I'm gonna get Torrance gonna get Brassbutt's attention, and he's like, Bard, you gained a little treasure last night. I was wondering if you've identified what it is.
I can't identify.
Well, you might be in luck today. I can.
Oh. Yeah, I hand over the rapier to Torin.
Okay.
He's gonna want to do this work in private, not out in the bar at breakfast or whatever.
Okay.
So when we have a moment, he'll take that moment and detect magic first on it.
Not magical.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's looks to be a finely made blade, but it's not magical.
Well,
I
I'll
think-
use it to stab her buddy with it.
What about that headdress you had? Oh, what about that headdress you had?
What headdress?
Didn't you have some kind of pygmy thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pygmy headdress and pygmy chieftain headdress, pygmy chieftain necklace.
You grabbed that stuff?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I could see if it's magical. That'll be up for a little bit if you want me to check that.
I think
Yeah.
it'd look good on Ulsa.
She agrees.
Mm-hmm.
So is any of that pygmy stuff magical?
It is not.
Okay. Nope, no magic on these.
Oh.
It's good.
Are you going to give it to Ulsa?
I don't know her.
That in between day, the only other thing that I think, as far as a goal is concerned, that Torin is going to do, he's going to look for a pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, you hit up the shops, and yeah, you can find a pearl worth 100 gold.
Okay. It's going to be needed for a component, so.
Okay. Yeah. but if you-
I'm just going to go ask
It'll
around
cost you
for
100
people
gold?
that have.
Thank goodness we're picking pockets, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do that.
I'm just going to go around town asking around for anyone that's watched the next person we're fighting, if they've seen any of his fights and can, explain what had occurred, just to see if there's any weaknesses.
Yeah, let's see here.
Or maybe who fights with him? Who else is going to be there?
Yeah, his entourage. What we're going to be up against.
Give me a investigation check. You try, casually talking with some people about it, but you're not able to, people are just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Find someone else.
What about persuasion?
Investigation 11. He's not even talking to anybody that knows anything about it.
Yeah, I'm just talking to the wrong people.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so you try, but you spend a couple hours out there and in town, and you're not having much luck. Anyone else?
Ulsa's just lounging, enjoying.
Oh yeah, and Gil's long gone. Your room is a total disaster. There's tears in the mattress. You don't even know how it got there. You don't know who's going to pay for it. You don't even care.
Oh no, she wouldn't care if the place is destroyed. But it's still luxury to her. So
A couple bruises you're pretty sure weren't from the fight.
A bloody handprint on the wall. Whatever.
No, he would be bruised.
There's
Not
an
her.
ear tip on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. So you're
That's true.
just lounging.
Spear tip in the ceiling.
Yeah, I spend the rest of the day resting and just getting prepared for that night or whatever.
Okay.
Should we sub out me for the shadow monk though? Right, change it up.
It might be a 1-on-1. It might be a 3-on-1, a 2-on-2. We don't know.
You certainly held your own, little one. You can fight by my side any day.
She just goes, "Rawr!"
Mm-hmm.
I like the lightning bolts, the pretty lights,
I love lights. We'll get
and the
along just
exploding
well.
kobold, and the giggles from that one over there, that bard one,
Yes,
the one that
was an
plays the pretty music.
odd strategy of his. I've never seen him do that before.
Shoot lightning out of his
I've never
tailpipe.
seen his spells backfire quite like that.
I thought he was just laughing over there in the heat of battle. I hardly noticed with my
He
rage.
knew we had it handled. He was showing off.
The exploding kobold was just so.
It was pretty awesome.
I think next time I play a barbarian, and it's going to be a barbarian with Tourette's. During combat, they're yelling out all kinds of zany stuff.
Yeah, so you guys head back down, or you order some food, chatting. I imagine Trillick's sharing his info that he learned about.
I do. Yep, I said
Dragon.
whenever we all meet up. Yep. Everything about the dragon. No one can get close. No one knows anything about him. No one survives that sees him. He just knows when people are coming, so there's got to be something else tied to that, some scrying thing maybe. None of the pools are working. The only other time that happened was when the beast god Malar was in power. I'm not sure how much Trillic and Brassbutt know about the whole beast and knives and black knives and all that shit. But if we know that, I'll share that because obviously he's coming into power. And that's just more proof.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Trillic and Brassbutt would know about like the stuff that Thad and Weasel were doing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So regardless, that's the only other time this has happened is when this beast god has come into favor. So maybe the stars have aligned just right or something, and something's happening there that's causing that. But that's the only other known cause that would keep these pools from reacting as they become corrupted by this god. So not a whole hell of a lot, just a little bit, something to at least start going towards, but that's about it.
Okay. Torin, give me a perception check. Okay. You notice some people at a table that are. I'm going to move that guy there. Over here in this table behind you. There's this half-orc looking guy over here sitting with a couple of humanoids. And he's kind of looking over at you guys and then kind of leaning in, talking to his companions. And
Brother, don't do it. Okay.
now,
Don't go to
Torin is the only person who's noticed this.
Next time he looks up and looks over, Torin's going to raise his mug in kind of a greeting.
He sees you, looks at you, and raises his. Takes a drink.
Torin, are you the band manager now?
What do you mean?
The Fight Club manager.
The spear crew manager? No, we'll see, but someone has noticed the group and is conversing about us. I don't know, maybe some people are at the fight, possibly.
I say we send the bird over.
That would be funny as hell. Well, Matt, go over there and say something to that guy.
Something.
Are you muted?
I am muted. God damn it.
Also hops out to get a better look.
Yeah.
Shoes him on. This is going to be hilarious.
He'll just look like, what's up with you?
They look at you like, continuing drinking, eating some food.
I go, squawk, Wilmette, squawk.
Well,
He's gonna make his
combat.
He's gonna make his way around.
Okay. Yeah, there's lots of people.
You three are the celebrities right now.
Me, I'm no celebrity.
You decisively defeated 3 people in gladiatorial combat last night.
That's true. Care not for those such material things.
It's like watching Friends on Tuesday night.
So who's sitting at the table again? A half-orc?
Yeah, there's a half-orc over here and some humanoids. Maybe a human, maybe an elf, maybe a half-elf. Not sure.
And Torin pointing them out to us.
Maybe.
Yes. He indicated the direction in which these people were.
I'm just trying to listen in on their
They're talking about
conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna walk down, walk past, kind of nod to them as I walk past. You know.
Oh yeah, they see you. I mean, you guys are like 8 feet tall and weigh
Right.
800 pounds, and
I'm just sitting
He raises
across
his
from the
mug.
scout.
he raises his mug to you.
Well met to you, friend.
Well met.
Ah,
Well met. Well met.
good.
I say as I
Good
walk
fight.
past.
Good fight, my friends. Made me a bit of coin.
Ah, so you were there the other night.
Indeed. Looking forward to tomorrow night. You make me a lot of money tomorrow, okay?
I'll certainly do my best. Do you go to the fights often?
As often as I can. It's pretty boring here otherwise.
I'll take a seat at the table there, or
Okay.
motion to take a seat.
It's 2 females, an elf and a human in a robe.
So this next challenger we're up against, I guess he's a local favorite. Can you tell me anything about him?
Rava is strong. He is mighty. He's got spirit. He has not lost a single time he has been challenged. This is the first time I've seen him challenge someone, though.
Oh, I will take that as an honor then. What is his special move, shall we say?
Ferocity. He is a vicious fighter.
Just strong, or does he fight dirty?
Tough to say. These fights are not, shall we say, refereed.
Right. Anyone he usually fights with, his team?
Oh, yeah. I have seen him fight with many different. I have seen him. You are in for a surprise, I suspect. I have seen him fight with large golems. I have seen him fight with hounds from hell. I have seen him fight with other humans that did very well in the shadows.
Uh-oh.
Well, I fear nothing. I have fought things not even of this planet.
I bet you have.
We shall be prepared, I assure you.
Yes. And I can make a recommendation. I would bring friends with you this time. Whenever there's a second fight, it's even less rules. I mean, you probably already know this, but it's kind of more the merrier.
Uh-oh. Might be a 5-on-5.
Or worse.
Trying to persuade him.
Well, you're always welcome to join, friend.
Ah, I am
I
honored
laughed.
that I have no death wish.
Well,
But I enjoy watching a good fight.
I'll do my best. And I'll sit and just
Well-
make small talk with him and his crew.
He says, win one for Fang.
I shall shout your name within the Ring of Honor.
Oh, that would be glorious. He orders more beer. That's what they're all drinking. He orders a couple of pitchers of beer.
I wave Ulsa as I'm telling some tale. Wave her over. Join us.
Oh, come on over.
Okay. Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
talking
just
about
hang out.
battles and stuff that he's done, while traveling the realms, and how much he likes going and watching the fights. And go ahead and Trillick, roll investigation with advantage. You've won him over.
Oh, fuck me, side.
All right. Yeah, it's all right. So yeah, he comes. Ulsa, I assume, comes over and hangs out as well.
Yes.
Okay. Fang gestures for Brassbutt to join.
We're at the other table.
Yeah, everyone's over there.
Okay.
Torin's going to get up and go over as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you guys move a couple tables together. They order a bunch of food and more beer. Trillick, give me a charisma check.
Now that I can do.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I have some dancing like, swirling, telling a tale about me and my brother saving the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he loves it. He's just like, laughs and bangs on the table and, drinks more ale. And then he says, I'm so looking forward to this next fight. I mean, the arena's so much bigger, and when you make it to the next round, it's so much more room to maneuver.
So I'm sorry, we go where? What?
Yes. Oh, you don't know. Yes.
Friend, I know little about this endeavor.
He says, yes, I understand. You're new. Yes, the alley arena is where you fought.
Is Torn with us? Sorry, is Torn with us? Because isn't he local? Doesn't he know this shit?
This is a
This is
fight
like
club, private fight club. So he would probably know something like this is going on, but doesn't know the details about it specifically. But yeah, he is over there.
And so
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
he explains how the Arena of Conquest is in a much larger warehouse down in near the Mist Shore area, in some back alleys off of Sale Street, and gives you directions to roughly
Got
this
it.
part of town.
In the
Nice.
dock ward.
Sweet.
In Mist Shore.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good. I would have gone to the wrong place, Fang. That would have been bad.
Oh, yes. That would not have been good at all. But yes, the Arena of Conquest, they call it. Yes, down near Mist Shore. And like I said, much bigger, more room to maneuver. And, yes, I'm sure you will all do very well. All right, so what do you guys want to do next?
I mean, as far as Torin's concerned, getting to know this group a little bit better to hopefully help with any sort of teamwork that might come along, and just preparing for the potential to have to fight the following evening.
I would plan on it, Torn, from the sounds of it.
Fight!
Yes, well met. You too.
Shall have my spear.
And my spear.
And my spear!
And our rapiers.
And my bagpipe.
Awesome.
Classic, guys, classic.
Okay.
Well, also it's pretty beat. She's gonna rest again.
Okay.
All this raging, she's gonna get ready for this next bout.
Okay. So yeah, you guys finish up and crash again.
When when Torin was out getting the pearl, was he able to actually get a 50 gold piece diamond also?
Yeah, you can find a 50 gold piece
All right.
diamond.
Cool. That takes care of anything important with ingredients for me, so I had to double check to make sure I got everything.
Okay.
Pretty poor now, though. But that's
Oh,
what
to
loose
do that
pockets are
identify
for.
spell.
Yeah.
I'm
and
putting
and
my
the others.
1.5 1 gold, 5 silver piece pocket change down on the next fight.
Okay.
Also, is going to get rich.
All right. So the next day, you guys feel pretty good. You guys know the directions. You remember that the fights happen at sundown, and anything you guys want to do today?
Was there a prize for that last one, like for the winners?
Eat well, prepare, center myself.
Oh, well, you guys were not awarded a trophy or anything like that. This was it was a grudge match. You were picking a fight with Nala, and she challenged you to this arena, and then you pissed off her friend Rava when you killed her, and so now you've got this match against him. So
our prize was we got to live.
Yeah, the fireball to the face was our prize.
Yeah, fireball for not following directions.
That guy's not.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
You got speared and then fucking
Yes, that is what happened.
kebabbed.
Ulsa's just gonna sharpen her spear, get ready for the battle. Get her mask all ready. Her battle mask.
All right. So, you guys spend the day mentally preparing yourselves. You head, and it gets close to, within a half hour, 45 minutes of time where you need to be. And so you start heading down, checking out these alleys. And so you're sort of looking around. There's no signs on any of the doors or anything that say Fight Club here.
Nope, let Torin do its trick.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna look around and let the thieves' cant symbolism around town guide him.
All right. So yeah, you get into kind of a rough or approximate area that you feel pretty confident about, and go ahead and give me some rolls there on. Yeah, you got your thieves' cant going on.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, with ease. You find a couple of people they're actually children this time. And they're just like, yeah, mister. Right over here.
Couple blocks over.
Yeah. And you find the markings on the door.
I sign their
inside.
autographs.
And it's kind of like a I don't know, like a chamber within a chamber. So it's like it looks like it's a warehouse kind of thing, and then it,
like an inner warehouse in the warehouse.
Yeah, exactly. And let me. And so you kind of go through, a warehouse within the warehouse. Let me grab your tokens here. Put them. And this one is actually kind of recessed down. And so I'm actually going to move you guys over here. And so at first what appears to be, just kind of this old abandoned warehouse filled with fishing supplies and whatnot. Eventually you follow the markings, open up some doors, find some stairs going down, 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 down. And you head head down quite a ways. And as you're heading down, it's getting kind of warmer and warmer, and you can kind of feel in your chest like just this kind of rumbling almost, right, as you're heading further down. And eventually you are... Go ahead. Give me one more investigation roll. From...
All of us or just Laird?
Yeah, just Torment. Okay. Yeah, good enough. You find a secret door that wasn't too... It wasn't like a hardcore secret door. It's more of like something covered up, and then you pull it aside, you're like, oh, look at this.
I almost missed this.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fancy.
Indeed. All right.
Oh, Bracar's here.
What's that?
Bracar's here.
He is. And so you guys come in, and there's some people see you, and then there's some murmuring, oh, you know, they've got drinks and food, and they're like, oh, and then there's some clapping as you guys kind of walk down these stairs, and it opens up into this big, like, arena space, you know. You can see there's two sides onto the, let me just position this for everyone. Yep, there's two sides here. You see the club master down at one side. You see Lord Brukar Ite is up there as well. If I can zoom in enough here for people to see.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah. So he's up
I
there.
did nod to him.
And he seems to ignore you, and is talking with the club master. And so the club master sees you guys enter, and he steps forward, you know, and is just like
Flames all around.
there are lots of flames in this guy's eyeballs, and these, you know, torches. You look like these wall of flames all around.
Was there anyone to make bets with on the way in, or what kind of?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Yeah, looking for Gil.
You get to roll with advantage. Perception with advantage for Torin.
I'll
Boom.
look as well.
I see him almost right away.
Yes, you do. Yep. He kind of waves to you as you guys make eye contact.
Is he hiding from Ulsa?
Probably. Yeah, he's over here. He's in the crowd.
Yeah, I'll make my way over to him and place that bet.
Oh, yes. 15-1 still.
Excellent.
Good
I
one.
just give him the same bag that he gave me back.
Okay.
I'll put in 5 gold.
And I'll bet
Okay.
with my 1 gold.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of flinches when he sees you also. He's like, oh, of course.
Well, I'm just here to make a bet.
Mhm.
Don't worry. We'll talk later.
And then
Like it or not.
you guys are all kind of ushered down into this main area, and then the club master speaks. It says, we all know that the arena of Conquest is for the second round of fights. Rava, the champion, has challenged his kin, other children of Yorick, to combat. And then you see Rava down here, and he's just like, for Nala! He shouts, and he's like, ah, like this. And he says, who have you brought, Rava? He says, I have brought my dogs. And then you see these fiery hellhounds come running out from the sides, running to Rava, as he calls them. And he says, and I have brought a guard from Moonshay. And you guys see the murder machine. Stepping forward.
I miss a laser gun.
I know.
Who has the laser gun?
The
Not,
third
not
had
this
no
character.
We thought you might have. No one else does.
And then the club master says, Children of Yorick,
Because it's not on my.
who
character
have you
sheet.
brought?
I have brought Final Force 5.
That was awesome.
Excellent.
Killers of Nalia.
Then you hear, ooh.
I lower my mask.
And
Is
then
Torn like
Lord
what the hell am
Brukar-
I doing down here?
And then Lord Brukar says,
And then I yell
On
for
behalf-
Yurik.
what do you say?
And then I was gonna yell for Yurik.
And Lord Brukar steps forward. As a representative of our Lord Yurik, the Duke of Ventress, I look forward to this battle. For the winner here shall journey to Ventress to fight for Yorick himself. Make it a good battle, all of you. And then he kind of steps back with the club master. And then there's like some drums that start, right, that start to go as everyone starts to, get into position.
Torn's gonna turn towards the crowd over this way, north up here, and raise his hands up and kind of scream, just trying to get people excited.
Okay. Do like a performance check for me.
Okay. Untrained.
I'll join in and do that.
Okay. All right.
Same,
Yeah,
kind of our
you
thing.
try. You're not getting much of a reaction, and then Brass Butt walks over. He's like, "Here's how you do it." Boom! Right, and then the crowd just like,
The Dragonborn brothers pull it out of their ass.
right. And yeah,
We're performers.
totally. And then you see, Lord Brukar kind of gets kind of like a knowing kind of smile as he sits down in this high-backed chair up there high with the club master, and he kind of sits back as he considers his plan all coming to fruition. Yes.
The music. Oh
Yes. And with that, we're going to stop there for this week, and we will continue the Final Force 5 next Sunday.
Woohoo!
Yes. Absolutely. So awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody, and be sure to follow us and like our stuff on Facebook and YouTube, and check out all of our past episodes if you want to get caught up. Or tell your friends, and like this video.
Thanks
All
a lot,
right.
everybody. Keep smiling.